I'm ending the vlog.
Oh, let's go. Change outfits a bunch and run back and forth.
Actually, I ended Smith Vlogs like 4 or 5 years ago. Anyways, so today I want to talk about success. And we're finally playing on Rust. Anyways, for those of you who don't know Casey Neistat, he's a vlogger. He's very, very, very well known. And he's extremely successful. But despite all this, he has decided to end the thing that basically has made him as successful on YouTube as he is. That takes some balls. Now, in this video where he announced that he was sort of ending it, he talked a lot about forward progress and how although his channel is doing incredibly well, like 150 million views a month well, he doesn't feel challenged by it anymore. He feels like he's just going through the motions to get a good video, but it's not a creative challenge for him. There's one thing that I'm missing to make this really Rust Zombies, and that is the intervention. Also, where did that zombie go? Oh, yo, what boy? Oh!
I need to challenge myself creatively. I found a system for approaching this daily video that was no longer a challenge.
And while I was watching that video, I couldn't help but think how much I could relate to that sort of feeling. I realized that as a YouTuber, I haven't been challenging myself, and that's kind of what I want to talk about today. I'm not ending anything, okay? I just wanted to copy Casey's style. God. So the last couple months, I've been doing YouTube full time. This is really the first time ever in my life that I've been doing this. For the longest time, I've been a student, and it's kind of been like always split. Like I do YouTube, and that's the thing that I love to do, but I'm also a student, and those have always kind of been like my two things, at least as far as like the last 4 years go. But this year, I decided to not go back to school and take the year off. This was partially because of the concussion that I got, which I'm still really not over, and I think health-wise, it was a good decision. But the main reason was because I wanted to have more time to focus on YouTube. And it's funny because, you know, you'd think that, oh, you have more time to focus on YouTube, everything is going to be a lot easier now. But it's actually been the exact opposite. YouTube has never been so difficult for me. YouTube has gone from the thing that I can't wait to do to the thing that is the only thing that I do. I've gone from having two outlets of growth and change, one being school, the other being YouTube, obviously, to only one. And again, I thought that this would be a really good thing, but it's actually been probably the worst thing for me. Because I've simply just never been used to having so much time. Normally, I'm just completely busy throughout my entire day, and now it's like I have too much time. And too much time is almost equally as bad a thing as not enough time. I've always had enough time to make videos on this channel. I did 3 years straight of daily uploads, only missing 2 days ever. And to go from that to just taking something away but not adding anything has left me feeling like just so off the last couple months. I've been loving what I'm doing. I don't feel like I'm challenging myself enough. I've been trying to switch up the content with like cut commentaries and stuff, but it hasn't been enough. And for the longest time, again, I've been feeling like something's wrong with me. And then I watched Casey's video where he's talked about, you know, always moving forwards and you know, with each success should come a bigger, more ambitious goal. Can we pack a punch this? Hey, okay. But for me, the realization wasn't that, oh, I need to end this so I can move on with something else. I removed part of my life, school, but I haven't replaced it with anything else. Now, I could argue that a lot of this has just been because I need to heal and rest my brain and I can't be working too much. But most of my symptoms have healed, and the only thing that's really been left is just like a lot of like emotional stuff, like anxiety and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I've always been like a super anxious kind of person, but in a sense, I've always felt like that's driven me a lot too. Anyways, after watching Casey's video, it made me realize, like, you know, I've taken out school, but you know, it's not like I needed more time for YouTube. Like, I always had enough time for this channel, and I just haven't taken on another goal. I've been stagnant these last couple months, and I haven't been working at anything else. And that's where my second channel comes in. So I'm not talking about more SmithPlays, but I'm talking about my other channel. And I don't even want to mention it in this video because the point of this video is not to be a plug for that other channel. But simply put, Matt approached me in the summer and like, you know, we were going to start a new channel, and I've been putting some effort into it, but I kind of realized, like, I need a second goal. I need a second thing to motivate me. And it just kind of hit me like, that needs to be the thing. I need something that's going to challenge me. It's going to push me to be a better video editor, a better content creator, more, you know, just learning the ins and outs of YouTube better. I didn't realize it at the time, but I've just been missing something new. And now that I've sort of found a direction, like the last week has been so much better. Okay, we good. Because my day doesn't revolve only around, okay, I need to get a video up today, I'm more challenged, and I'm looking at YouTube like so much better now. But it really did, it took some time to kind of realize that I'm just not someone that is as good at only having one goal. My personality type just doesn't let me, like, go slow. I feel like I'm pushing myself more, and I feel really excited about growing a new channel and learning, you know, a sort of like a new side of YouTube that I've never really, I mean, I've kind of dabbled with like top fives, obviously, on my channel, but to really be, you know, just to have like new creative freedom is really exciting for me. And it's kind of funny because if I think about it, I started TheSmithPlays simply just because I you know, for passion. There was no money ever involved. And one of the motivating factors to start the second channel with Matt was we were kind of worried where YouTube was going, and we felt like we kind of needed maybe a source of a second income. Then fast forward to today, where this channel right here, TheSmithPlays, is my main source of income, and my second channel is starting to be a sort of driving force for creation. Now, that's not to say I don't feel that way about this channel, because like I'm really enjoying doing these cut commentaries. It's just a different style of video. But again, I feel so good to be working on something else. And more importantly, not just working on something, but being like, yes, like I feel this, I'm ready to go full forward with it. I find it so crazy, like how wrong I've been. That, you know, I thought more time was what I needed for YouTube, when really, I mean, in a sense, like, I'm really glad that, you know, I'm taking this time off, because now it's making me realize, okay, I can focus on another YouTube channel, not just one, but two. But at the same time, it's just like, it really is crazy, because I thought I needed more time for the SmithPlays. But I've always been pretty good at making videos quickly on this channel. Like, I've done daily uploads for 3 years. I didn't need more time. And with this extra time, I've been doing a lot of random stuff. Like, I've been trying to read more. I'm even kind of learning piano. But I haven't had that thing that is like, I wake up and it's like, okay, I gotta start my day because I gotta get stuff done. Having too much time is a bad thing. It's weird, but like by restricting my time on both channels, like I just feel like that's gonna result in me being better. Pressure creates diamonds, as they say. Okay, let's freaking go. The other thing that I've realized is that success is a dangerous thing. When you try to start to get good at something, it's a very fun process, because you know you work at it, you get better, and the process itself like feeds the fire, right? You see that progress, you get better, and then you get even better because you know you're making progress. And it's like a self-fulfilling kind of, you know, positive feedback loop, if you will. The thing with it though is if once you get successful on YouTube, it could just simply mean that you're growing in size, maybe you're making enough money that you want to be making, or whatever. Success can hurt your creativity. you get comfortable in what you were doing and you fail to move into what you need to be doing. The difference between my views and the way Casey talked about his video is that for him to move forward, he needed to completely end something. But for me, I just felt like I needed something more. You know, this just wasn't enough. And now that I've got like 2 things that I'm really focused on, I just feel a lot better about YouTube. The last 3 months, I've just been like, I don't know what I'm doing, and this is weird. And the last week, now that I've kind of got like a good feel for everything, it's so much better. So yeah, guys, that's basically gonna be the video. I really wanted to talk about this. Like, again, I really enjoy doing these cut commentaries, and for me on this channel, I feel like this is like the creative thing moving forwards. It's something different. I like kind of telling stories and talking about stuff, and for me, like, this is a good thing to do. Here goes nothing. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, ready? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Uh-oh. Alright, here it goes. Ready? Oh! Oh! No! What? Oh, because of the fall damage. Oh, rip. I was like, how did I die? I only got hit. Oh. Anyways, though, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I feel like my sound is weird. But anyways, if you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And that's about that. So thanks for watching. Peace.
There's a great big mystery, and it sure is worrying me. This diddy war did it. This diddy war did it. I wish somebody would tell me what diddy war did it mean.